A gardener plays an essential role in maintaining and beautifying outdoor spaces, whether in residential gardens, parks, resorts, or public institutions. The job requires not just physical strength and endurance but also knowledge of plants, soil care, pest control, and seasonal maintenance. When preparing for a gardener interview, it's important to show your practical experience, love for nature, and ability to work independently or as part of a landscaping team. In this guide, we'll explore some of the most common gardener interview questions along with example answers and helpful tips to help you prepare confidently. Whether you're applying for a private estate, a landscaping company, or a botanical garden, these insights will give you a clear idea of what to expect and how to stand out. Understanding the role of a gardener's duties go beyond planting and watering. They're responsible for maintaining the health and beauty of lawns, trees, flowers, and shrubs, while managing irrigation systems and keeping outdoor areas neat and inviting. Employers look for individuals who are skilled in pruning, soil preparation, pest management, and seasonal planting schedules. During the interview, hiring managers will evaluate your practical knowledge, reliability, and ability to work outdoors in various weather conditions. Demonstrating your passion for plants and attention to detail can leave a lasting impression. Question 1. Tell us about your experience as a gardener. Here's how you can answer. I've worked as a gardener for over X years, maintaining residential gardens and public green spaces. My experience includes planting flowers and trees, mowing lawns, trimming hedges, and managing irrigation systems. I take pride in ensuring every space looks healthy and well cared for year-round. Tip: emphasize hands-on experience and mention the types of gardens or plants you've maintained. Question 2. What do you enjoy most about gardening? Here's how you can answer. I find great satisfaction in seeing my work come to life through healthy plants and beautiful landscapes. Gardening allows me to connect with nature and use my creativity to design outdoor spaces that people can enjoy. Watching plants grow and thrive gives me a real sense of accomplishment. Tip: let your genuine enthusiasm for gardening show. It's one of the most valued traits in this role. Question 3. How do you identify and treat plant diseases or pest problems? Here's how you can answer. I regularly inspect plants for signs of disease or pests such as discoloration, leaf spots, or insect damage. Once identified, I use appropriate organic or chemical treatments depending on the situation. I also focus on prevention, ensuring proper spacing, watering, and soil health to keep plants strong and resistant. Tip: show that you combine observation with practical problem-solving and eco-friendly methods when possible. Question 4. How do you plan your gardening tasks throughout the year? Here's how you can answer. I create a seasonal calendar to organize activities like planting, pruning, fertilizing, and harvesting. For example, I plant annuals in spring, focus on lawn care in summer, and prepare soil and trees for winter during fall. Planning ahead helps maintain a consistent, healthy garden year-round. Tip: mention your time management and understanding of seasonal variations. It shows organization and experience. Question 5. What types of tools and equipment are you comfortable using? Here's how you can answer. I'm familiar with both manual and power tools, including lawnmowers, hedge trimmers, pruners, and irrigation systems. I also ensure all equipment is cleaned, serviced, and stored properly to maintain safety and performance. Tip: employers value candidates who can handle tools safely and efficiently. Mention maintenance habits to show responsibility. Question 6. How do you manage your work during extreme weather conditions? Here's how you can answer. I always prioritize safety and adjust my schedule when necessary. For instance, I start early during hot days, stay hydrated, and take breaks in the shade. In cold or rainy weather, I focus on tasks like greenhouse work or tool maintenance. I make sure to balance productivity with safety. Tip: show flexibility and awareness of working conditions. Gardening often requires adapting to the environment. Question 7. How do you ensure plants receive the right amount of water? Here's how you can answer. I water plants based on their specific needs and soil conditions. I check moisture levels before watering and use drip or sprinkler systems for efficiency. Overwatering and underwatering can both harm plants, so I monitor each area closely and adjust according to the weather and season. Tip: highlight knowledge of irrigation techniques and your careful approach to plant care. Question 8. Describe a time when you transformed or improved a garden. Here's how you can answer. At my previous job, I worked on a neglected community garden. I replaced unhealthy plants, improved the soil with compost, and designed a layout that included a mix of flowers and vegetables. Within a few months, the garden became a vibrant space that the community loved visiting. Tip: use the STAR method, situation, task, action, result, to structure your answer clearly and show tangible results. Question 9. How do you handle working independently versus as part of a team? Here's how you can answer. I'm comfortable working on my own when maintaining gardens, but I also enjoy collaborating with others during large landscaping projects. Teamwork helps us complete tasks more efficiently, and I believe good communication ensures the space looks consistent and well coordinated. Tip: employers appreciate gardeners who are dependable and adaptable in both solo and team environments. Question 10. What is your approach to maintaining lawn health? Here's how you can answer. I focus on proper mowing height, regular fertilization, aeration, and pest control. I also adjust watering schedules based on grass type and weather patterns. Healthy soil is key, so I ensure the lawn has good drainage and nutrients for long-term growth. Tip: use practical examples. Mentioning specific techniques shows technical skill. Question 11. How do you stay informed about new gardening methods or trends? Here's how you can answer. I stay updated by reading gardening magazines, following horticulture experts online, and visiting nurseries or botanical gardens. I also experiment with sustainable practices like composting and native plant cultivation to promote eco-friendly gardening. Tip: show curiosity and a willingness to learn. Gardening evolves with new environmental and design trends. Question 12. Why do you want to work as a gardener for our organization? Here's how you can answer. I've admired the quality and design of your outdoor spaces and would love to contribute to maintaining and enhancing them. I appreciate your commitment to sustainability and think my skills in landscaping, pruning, and plant care align perfectly with your standards. I'm eager to bring my dedication and creativity to your team. Tip: personalize your answer based on what you know about the employer. It shows genuine interest and initiative. Preparing for the gardener interview. Before attending the interview, review the job description carefully and understand the types of gardens or landscapes the employer maintains. Be ready to discuss your experience with plant varieties, soil types, and maintenance schedules. If possible, bring photos of past gardening projects or references from previous clients. It adds credibility to your experience. You may also face practical questions like identifying certain plants or suggesting ways to improve garden aesthetics. Emphasize your attention to detail, reliability, and ability to keep outdoor spaces clean, safe, and welcoming. Gardening is about patience and consistency, so showing these qualities during your interview will make you stand out. Final thoughts. A gardener interview focuses on your technical knowledge, passion for nature, and work ethic. Employers seek dependable individuals who can maintain gardens beautifully and sustainably throughout the year. Demonstrating both your hands-on experience and creative approach can set you apart from other candidates. By preparing thoughtful answers, showcasing your knowledge of plant care, and expressing genuine enthusiasm for outdoor work, you'll leave a positive impression. Remember to be confident, courteous, and practical in your responses, qualities that reflect the essence of a skilled gardener.